guys, this is Shenanigans Skalker back again for another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be using the Tier Maker website to rank Clone Wars characters. Now I didn't use all the clone troopers in this list just because I'll probably end up doing another tier list of the clone troopers. Pookum's sitting off screen right now. She's crocheting something, I don't know. Anyway, here are our categories. In first place we have Chef's Kiss for the best of the best. Then we have Great, Pretty Good, Meh, and Poodoo. Oh, speaking of which, first character is Trace Martez. She goes in Poodoo, no question. I mean, she's awful. Like, that middle arc of season 7 with Trace and Rafa, I never want to watch it ever again all the way through. Next character is Placoon, and everyone knows I love Placoon. He's like a daddy to all the clones into Ahsoka, so he goes in Great. He's probably my favorite Jedi Master. He and Obi-Wan. Okay, Bo-Katan.
Probably Great.
Great?
Wait, no, Good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
I think she goes in Pretty Good. I gotta stick up for my fellow gingers. My fellow carrot heads. I'm gonna count some points off for her for speaking in a low monotone voice all the time.
And having geometric hair.
Thank you, Pookums. Okay, Master Yoda. He's so nice to all the clone troopers, and he's like a grandpa to everybody. But then he's not like in my top few favorite characters. But I think he belongs in Chef's Kiss, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna put him in Great, and I feel like he should be above Placoon, but I love Placoon more. I'm just going based off like my opinion and which ones I just really love. Cad Bane. He's probably the best bounty hunter in Star Wars, arguably. I'm gonna put him in Great. R2-D2. Yeah, he's going to Chef's Kiss. He's beautiful. He's everyone's right-hand man. He's amazing. Oh, speaking of beauty, we have ARC Trooper 5s, and where else can I put him except Chef's Kiss? Like, move away, R2, move out of the way. How do you move? There you go, okay, I moved him. Shove over R2. I've gone through this so many times, but I've got to defend my boy 5s again. Without 5s, Rex would have continued to execute Order 66, meaning Ahsoka would die, Rex would be brainwashed and or die, and all would be lost. Next, Padme. She's boring, but like she's pretty good, I guess.
Meh.
Does she belong in Meh? Yeah, she does. Okay. Next, Maul. Oh. Ooh. Okay, if we're going based off of Maul through like season 5, I'd probably put him just in Pretty Good or Great. But if we're going based off season 7, that's when he really becomes an interesting character to me. Even more so than like in season 5, because he's actually not so much concentrated on, you know, Kenobi! He's more concentrated on stopping Palpatine and Vader. I think he belongs above R2, but I don't think he belongs above 5, sorry. Jar Jar. I think Trace Martez needs some company in the Poodoo department, so just who's worse? Trace is worse. No, wait.
Trace is definitely worse.
Trace is worse. You know, I don't hate Jar Jar though. He serves his purpose, and he's not supposed to have any character development, so I don't hate him. Yeah, he belongs in Poodoo. Nah. Oh, more Poodoo. Look, it's Nala Se, representing all the Kaminoans that I hate. Oh yeah, Poodoo. She goes above Trace. Trace is, well, let me switch it. There we go. Yeah. Disgusting. I can't stand her.
I can't stand it when she touches me.
When I say above, I mean the closer they are to the Poodoo sign, the worse they are. So, just like whoever's closer to the word Chef's Kiss are better. Hondo Ohnaka. He's great. I love Hondo. Nah, I think he needs to go before Cad Bane. I think he's better. Cad Bane. Yeah, he is. He's better. Ooh, talking about an A+ character right here, Ahsoka Tano. I've also been over how much I love Ahsoka many, many times. She belongs in Chef's Kiss, but I can't figure out. I think she has to go above 5s. I'm sorry, 5s. Grievous. Man, I wish we'd gotten that arc in season 7, the Crystal Crisis arc, because I watched the unfinished story reels for it like a few years ago, before season 7 was announced, and he was like a beast in that story arc, and we never got to see it with his new animation. really, he's kind of a disappointment. If you watch Clone Wars 2003, he's like a beast and he just tears through everybody. But in Clone Wars 2008, he's a coward. So I think he belongs in meh. Anakin, ooh yeah. He belongs in Chef's Kiss, no doubt. He's beautiful. If you compare Anakin from the Clone Wars to Anakin in virtually any other like format, if you're talking about prequel Anakin or Anakin 2003, they're whiny babies. If you're talking about Anakin from 2008, he's fantastic. Oh, talk about more fantasticness. Is that a word? It is now. We've got Captain Rexter, my favorite character in all of Star Wars, so where else can he go except Poodoo? No, I'm kidding. No, he's going to Chef's Kiss, baby. Move away, Ahsoka. Move out of the way. He's staying there at number 1. Okay, Palpatine. Oh. 99% of characters in any book or movie has to have some kind of relatability about them, and he has 0. Unless you really hate clone troopers or like hate sunshine, like then you have nothing in common with Palpatine.
And if you like cloaks.
Yeah, if you like cloaks, I like cloaks, they're cool. If you like, throwing a cat out a window or something, or like pulling the wings off a fly, then I guess you'd be related to, okay, we're going off track here. Palpatine, I don't like him, but he's a good villain, so I'm putting him in great. I am putting him... Ooh, I like Hondo a lot better though, obviously. This is kind of like a mix of who I like better and who I know is a better character. We're just gonna leave Palpatine right there beside Cad Bane. C-3PO. He belongs in great. Oh, General Krell. Oh. Contrary to what a lot of people think, I don't really hate Krell. Like, I don't like him, obviously, but I've never really hated him. You'd think I would, but he just reminds me of some kind of, like, knockoff Ben 10 character. Doesn't he? And what kind of plan did he have anyway with, like, he wanted to get Count Dooku's attention by, like, betraying his clone troopers and, like, whatever, taking Umbara. I don't think Dooku was, like, looking for an apprentice right then. Was that before Ventress got, I think Ventress was still his apprentice then.
Yeah.
Season 4? So what was he thinking? He's so dumb. Okay, he's going to Poodoo. It's like, he's not a terrible character, but I don't like him at all. He's staying in Poodoo. Satine. I'd say she's pretty good. I think she's good beside her sister and pretty good. She's more interesting to me than Padme is. Padme's just meh. So, Satine's going pretty good. She's like a very good match for, what's his face? Obi-Wan. Only one of my favorite characters ever, Obi-Wan. She's like a perfect match for him. Barris Offee. I think I'm gonna put her in great because she's like, she's an intriguing character. She starts off, Ahsoka's really close friend and she turned into a backstabbing maniac with her red lightsabers, stolen red lightsabers. She's still like an understandable character, You kind of feel bad for her, so I'm putting her in great. Cody. Commander Cody.
He should probably go in great.
Yeah, we just don't get to see a lot of him. One of my complaints about the Clone Wars, and I actually do have some complaints about the Clone Wars. You wouldn't believe it how much I think the Clone Wars is just the most fantastic thing ever, but I actually do have some complaints about it. We don't get enough Obi-Wan and Cody interaction like we do Rex and Anakin, Rex and Ahsoka. I'm so conflicted because I'm ranking based off who I like more and who I think is a better character. So Palpatine should be further up the list, but I can't put that backstabbing guy any further than he is. I'm gonna put Cody after Barris, I guess. Okay, Count Dooku. I feel like he's pretty good. Yeah, he's going pretty good. I think he's better than Satine and Bo-Katan. Clovis, you creep. Okay, I would put him in Poodoo, but then he sacrificed himself to save Padme, so I guess he gets like a nah. Like a D minus. He gets like a D. Yeah, I think he's like after Grievous. Obi-Wan. Yeah, he goes in Chef's Kiss, obviously. I think he's gonna go a little bit above 5s. Obi-Wan's fantastic in every media he's in. He's like really interesting in 2003 Clone Wars. He's such a mood. In 2008 Clone Wars, he's very close to how he is in Revenge of the Sith, which I really like. So yep, he's getting a chef's kiss. Ventress. Okay, first few seasons, she's really annoying. She screams all the time. Like all the time. But then was it season 4 or 5? She actually becomes interesting. And you see the parallels between her and Maul and her and Ahsoka. She becomes more than just like a random Sith apprentice, but more like a, her own person, becomes a bounty hunter and stuff. So I think she deserves great. Okay, she's going above Barris and Cody. Oh, guess who's last? Okay, Lux Monterey. I don't know exactly why I can't stand this kid so much. He's just, aside from his horrendous hairstyle, he's just really, what's the word I'm looking for? A creep?
Yeah.
And just trying to pair up Ahsoka with Lux is just like such a slap in the face to Ahsoka, because like she could get anybody she wants to, and she just gets stuck with this like this weenie. I just can't stand him. He's not a horrendous character. Like he's okay in season 5, but I still can't get over how much I dislike him. So he's going in Poodoo. Yeah, okay. Lux is the least Poodoo out of Naliste, Trace, Krell, and Jar Jar. He's the least Poodoo, I guess. I think that's a pretty good list. Okay, well guys, that is my tier ranking, tier maker, tier list, whatever. Tell me, who would make it in your Chef's Kiss category? Or who'd make it in your Poodoo category? Let me know what you thought about the list in the comments below, and may the Force be with you always.